Why are we here today? We're here to send a strong message to the bankers and the financiers. It's time that they be held accountable. It's time that they take responsibility. For 30 years, they deregulated this economy until they collapsed everything a year ago. Trillions of our dollars, tax dollars, went to bail them out. And they said they would bail out the economy for all of us. Did that happen, brothers and sisters? Well, they're paying themselves huge bonuses. Every 13 seconds, another house is foreclosing in this state. Every 13 seconds in this country. Neighborhoods are unraveling. It's time for them to start to renegotiate these homes. Let's keep homes open. Let's not foreclose on homes. We got the highest unemployment we've had in 30 years. Time for them to start reinvesting in jobs in this country. Our brothers and sisters from Heartmarks are here today. They made sure Wells Fargo reinvested in their plant, and now 4,000 jobs are saved instead of being liquidated. Brothers and sisters, we're here to say that you took all this money, and now it's time for you to bail us out. To bail out working families, and family farmers, and small business, and seniors, and students. Brothers and sisters, it's now time for us to tell the bankers, enough is enough. 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 Brothers and sisters, we are at a crossroads in our country. What happens in the coming months is going to decide what type of life we have and what type of life our children have. We need a recovery for everybody. We can't just recover for the top, the guys who caused all these problems. It's time to recover for working families. It's time to recover for working families, brothers and sisters. We need to start to reward work, keep people in their homes, keep communities strong, so that we can recover this economy for all people and return America to its greatness. Thank you very much, brothers and sisters. It's now my great pleasure to introduce the leader of the AFL-CIO here in the state of Illinois, Brother Michael Carrigan.
Well, good morning. Let's see those signs. You bought them, put them to work. Let's see those signs. Well, Tom Balanoff said it. These are people, working people, average people. You need a mortgage to help get a piece of that American dream. You need a loan for that car to get to work or to send your child to college. You need a loan, a credit card loan to buy an appliance in the kitchen or just take care of a simple bill. You have needs, basic needs to do your personal finances, and we've got a problem, and it's right behind us. And it's not called need, it's called greed! Greed! Let's see those signs! They're killing the American dream! Killing the American dream! And we're not going to take it anymore! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! Thank you very much! And there's a man here today that's doing everything that he possibly can for health care reform, for the Employee Free Choice Act, and to stop these huge financial companies with their abuses and its financial reform. The last time he was in Chicago, he was the Secretary-Treasurer of the National AFL-CIO. In September, in his home state of Pennsylvania, in Pittsburgh, at the National AFL-CIO Convention, he became the president of the National AFL-CIO, and that's Rich Trumka. Let's see those signs. Let's see those signs. On his left is Liz Shuler. On his right, part of his team is Arlene Holtz-Baker. Let's hear it for President Richard L. Trumka.
welcome to the showdown. Are you ready? You see, we're gathered here today to send a message to the bankers that are meeting inside that hotel over there. And the message is, business as usual is over. We're shutting it down now. The message is they work for us, not the other way around. The message is their job is to be stewards for our savings, to help keep putting working families in homes, and to lend money to companies that need to create jobs. And we want to tell them right out, they have failed at doing their job, right? You see, the bankers have turned the American economy into their own private casino, gambling away our financial future and our money, driving us to the brink of a second Great Depression, and then sticking out a hand for taxpayers to bail them out. And bankers, let me tell you this, we didn't put you back in business so that you could pay billions of dollars in bonuses to the suits. Those bonuses have to go, and mortgages relief has to come our way. We didn't put you back in business so that you could pile money and lobby us into Capitol Hill to fight the financial reform that we so desperately need. While we're losing jobs, losing homes, losing our retirement savings, losing it all because you treated the money that we worked so hard to earn like monopoly money. Let me tell you, this is not a game. These are our lives, the lives of millions of Americans. And we are not going to let bankers rule our lives or our country anymore. It's time to take our country back. You see, brothers and sisters, we're here to mark a new day. A day when we demand accountability from our financial system. We demand accountability for the pain that the big bankers have inflicted on families who face financial ruin, for joblessness, for pensions wiped out, foreclosures, and bankruptcies. And we're here to support President Obama's call for tough new regulations to force these bankers out of their Wild West mentality, out of their arrogance, out of their contempt for the public that they're supposed to serve. What do you think about the Obama's team cutting to shreds their bonuses? Did you like it? Did you like it? Let those bankers hear, did you like that? I say it's a good start. Now bring on the rest. Bring on a Consumer Financial Protection Agency to grind out predatory lending, mortgage rip-offs, outrageous overdrafts, sky-high credit card interest fee. Bring on some real risk regulation so that the big banks can't ever shove the American economy to its knees again. No more financial institutions that get too big to fail, too complex, or too intertwined. No more asking the banks to regulate themselves. It's time to either reform the Federal Reserve or ask the Fed to step aside and have a real public agency to protect our economy from those banks and those bankers, right? And it's time to bring on the spotlight for those shadow markets, the unregulated hedge funds, private equity funds, derivatives that need real regulation before they suck even more money into the black hole of greed and speculation. Bring it on. Bring it on. See, our economy's been all but destroyed. And we have to build a new one, a whole new one, based on good jobs,